A very good morning to all of you. Today we're gonna discuss I would say the paper, which is the last year paper for the difficult subject called Business Analytics and Financial Modeling. Under the question, there is a four questions you can see. All are compulsory. Question number one, that 30 marks, and question number two, we are gonna study 25 marks. You can easily pass the exam if you are doing this question is very well. So the third one is the financial functions, and fourth one is the portfolio modification optimization. So the second question, the following sales data relevant to the 4 years. You have year one, two, three, four. I'm not going to read it speedily, small, slowly, because you have 4 years. You can see each quarter sales data is given. You are required to insert a line chart shows the past trend of the data, format the axis and values meaningfully, compute moving averages and center moving averages easy, and graph the center moving average in a line chart. I don't know why these kind of easy questions are there. Compute the seasonal and irregular component, derive the irregular component by deseasonalizing the seasonalized data. We know that. Compute the trend component. We know that. Forecast the sales data for the 4 quarters in year five. The next year, year five, we can forecast definitely. Insert a trend line. The line chart result explain pattern of the time series data in this data example. Insert a trend line. Trend line is the center moving average. You can see in the line chart in the chart, and interpret the results by explaining patterns of component, because in the time series analysis we have trend component, seasonal component, cyclical and irregular, the random error component. Okay, with that note, we will go to the question. So the I was extracted the same data for the data sheet. You can see here there is a 4 years, and the quarter one, two, three, four same, and the sales data also I was calculated same. Year four also the same data was calculated. So year five I just adding for the valuation purpose. I'm just adding. Okay. Firstly, you want to calculate as per the exam, insert a line chart, past trade data. So here we have only the up to the sales data. I'm going to insert a line chart, line with markers. Okay. I'm here like adding. So the here, so the right click, select data and legends. It is sales. I'm just adding values, series values as this data. Click OK. But in this method, you can see there is a no way of meaning. Click. I was adding to the labels, axis titles, not axis chart title. That is the sales data. Sales data. Okay. I think it's clear. I don't know. No need to buy hard. Sales data. So I need to depict the years, the relevant years. Click select data, horizontal axis. I'm just clicking. Click OK. Here you can see the relevant year one, two, three, four, and relevant quarter is there. I was here, putting here. First one is correct. Then axis, format the axis. If you want, you may add the axis as well. Axis titles here. What is that? Oh my God, what happened? Here you can see here sales in millions. Oh, something is error is occurred for my computer, I think. Sales data, sales in millions. Why is happening like that? Okay, sales in million. Here, time horizon, time span. The time component. Okay. Here then I need to calculate it, examine is using compute the moving averages. Here, moving averages for the 4 quarters. I was clicking cursor here, get average and select 4. You click OK. Then I'm dragging down. Just deleting. this that because that is not depict the final answer. Okay, and the centered moving averages for the 4 quarters. Smooth the past data. In order to show it, I was just again get the average, drag it down here. Okay. Then I was adding the centered moving average, graph the centered moving average as a line in the chart generated under part one. Okay, I want to add it. Click select data, add no here, click select data. I want to add here centered moving average. Just add it. Click OK. Oh my god, what kind of a stupidity? Go to the insert line chart, line with markers, click, right click, select data, series name, sales, and series values as these values. Click OK. Then again click select data. I want to add the time horizon. I'm just here putting here. Then you can see for the each year it is depicting. Then again select data, add series name is centered moving average. I was adding the baseline. Now it's correctly coming. Centered moving average. Okay. If you want, you can add the legend as well here. What is the meaning of that particular chart? And just I'm adding the axis here. This is time now. Time. Time. This side it is what? Sales in millions. Okay. With that note, let me go through with the remaining requirement. Say, graph the centered moving average. We have graphed it. The baseline is a trend line. Centered moving averages is a trend line of this particular graph. You can see. And after that, it examiner is asking computer seasonal time series, seasonal and irregular component. How to calculate it? Seasonal and irregular component sales is YT, means our dependent variable divided by centered moving average. YT divided by centered moving average. Okay, I'm just calculating. Okay, then seasonal component, how to calculate the seasonal component? Because each and every quarter we have some seasonal and irregular component. Okay, so the seasonal component we need to have some kind of a pre-working here. Quarter ST, seasonal and irregular component. Okay, quarter there is a quarter and seasonal and irregular component. We have 4 quarters now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to get the averages of these quarters. Okay, I want to get the averages of this quarter because how to get the seasonal and irregular component? Then I can select average. I just want to click the first quarter. There is a first quarter like this way, and this way. I want to select. That is hard coding. Then average again. Second quarter is there is a no one. Here again click. Again clicking and again I'm just clicking. Then when it comes to the third quarter, again it is average, not average. Okay. This is easy question. Average, third quarter, comma, third again third. Am I correct? Yes, big okay. Then fourth quarter means again average function, and again fourth quarter here, comma, here, comma, here. to given in manual way. This is the seasonal component for the each quarter. Okay. So this is hard work. Rather that easily I can get the same figures. Just copy. Not I'm just deleting these values. Use the average if range, that is this range, given the range, comma, criteria, average range. Click OK. Oh, so you want to use average if function, average if range, what is I'm giving, Cri- criteria, no criteria, it is seasonal and irregular component. Yeah, I think some error is happening. I don't know. Let me check with that pre-working formula sheet. Average if this cell M26 means what? M2 here. I was not giving no that range. That's why. So average if range I was given, and I want to give the criteria. Criteria is my quarter into seasonal and irregular component range. Click OK. You can see the same values are coming. In order to drag one, I was need to lock the cell, absolute the cells, cell reference, because only changing this variable. Here you can see same range, only changing this variable, this quarter. Okay. Then I want to use the VLOOKUP. Lookup value is quarter. Table array is this. Column index, the seasonal component is the second column, comma, exact matching. Exact matching. Click OK. VLOOKUP quarter B26. Okay. Want to give the lock the cells. That's why error is occurring here. Now it's okay now. Out. Correct. Here same values is appearing. You need to give the VLOOKUP function. Okay. Okay. Shall we check with our pre-working? Yes. Correct. Here once you can calculate it. Okay. Then deseasonalize. How to deseasonalize? YT divided by ST. ST. YT divided by ST. Then you have the trend component. Trend. In order to get the trend component, you have to use the regression. Here, why these values is appearing, we'll check later because there is no values in here. No, that's why. the trend component. In order to get the trend, need to use the regression. Go to the data analysis and the regression. Click OK. Okay. Y range is my decentralized data. Here you can see my X range is I want to use the time horizon. Sorry. Here I need to use a separate column called T. T. One. Okay, I want to use T. Go to the data in order to get the regression. Data analyze regression. Here you can see here the my Y range is the decentralized data, and the T range, X range is my time horizon. Y range is my decentralized data, and now labels in first column, and output I'm giving here this here in here. Click OK. Here you can see the regression output is appearing separate color. Then I want to get the trend line. Trend, how to get, because the trend is that intercept plus intercept plus coefficient of the time into 1. Then I want to drag the cells. I want to how to lock the cells because the intercept and coefficient is stable, only the time is changing. It's dragging here. Here you can see if I select this cell, here there was two are cell. The forecast means trend component into the seasonal component. The forecast is approximately accurate because that taking these values. The forecasted values. So you may seen that. You may seen that. So this question is easy. Derive the regular component, trend component, forecast the sale for the 4 quarters of the 5 year. Year 5, it is easy. We have forecasted the sale. How to add it? Click data, select data. We are editing the horizon axis because now we have 5 years, not 4 years. Okay, click OK. You can see here year 5 is adding. We have added. Okay. අපි දැන් මෙතන forecast data set කරන්න ඕනේ. Forecast, click forecast, forecast line එකත් add කරා නම් හරි. Click OK. Then you can see how the sale blue line is sales, trend line, center moving average, and forecast data. Here you can see how we have calculated the forecast is like more accurate to the sales data, and the year 5 forecast is there. This is the question. You may practice again and again. Easily you can get the insert a trend line, interpret the results, 25 marks. 20 marks you can get by having this 20 marks. Let's say minimum is an achievement, huge achievement in this paper. Okay, with that note, we will wrap up this session and thank you all. Uh, Practice again. Question number 2. Let's move to the question number 3 in the next session. I'm not going to, later we'll do digital visualization. Except that 12 marks, it is 25 mark no. We have remaining 10 means 15, 17 marks by multiple financial functions. Thank you. We'll see you again.